on the last episode for season 1 for The Flash. We're on episode 23 and it's called Fast Enough. So guys, we are finally here after 4 months of The Flash with, going through the Arrowverse. I know it took way too long for 4 months for one season, but obviously we're going through the Arrowverse, so some shows can take a little long because of that. But I did enjoy the journey for season 1 because it was a really good season. It really was. I was entertained the entire way. Definitely the last episode. The last episode was just so epic in every way. That's what I said the last commentary for the last video. And Oliver and Ronnie and Professor Stein, which Firestorm, when they came around to help out to face the Reverse Flash with the Flash, it was insane. The fight was freaking crazy. How Barry and the Reverse Flash were going at it, and it was just an epic scene in every way. And then of course, when Oliver was shooting his arrows to basically slow down, Earbar Thawne, it was just freaking insane. It was just so freaking cool. But the Flash and Oliver and Ronnie managed to capture the Reverse Flash. So now I'm pretty sure they're gonna put him in the box or something like that. I don't know how he's gonna be able to get out if they do put him in the box. Here's the other question. I don't know if they're gonna allow him to just go home. I have no idea. Yeah, guys, I'm just literally looking forward to seeing this episode. I just got to get into seeing this last episode. I mean, the last one was just super good. I'm just wondering if this episode is going to top the last one. But before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Kevin for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there and also support the channel as well. Anyway, guys, let's get into this last episode for season 1 for The Flash.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. When I was a child, I saw my mother killed by something impossible. I used my speed to fight crime and find others like me. One day I'll find who killed my mother and get justice for my
He's
father.
in the box.
That day is today.
What?
How awkward is that?
No Big Belly Burger? Don't care about that. You have questions, go ahead.
Thawne? That is your real name?
Since the day I was born.
And when was that?
136 years from now. This is not what you want to know.
Why did you kill my mother?
Because I hate you. 2 years from now.
In the future.
Hate
In a
his
future.
eyes.
Yes. Enemies, rivals, opposites, reverses of one another. Matters that neither of us was strong enough to defeat the other. Until I learned your secret. I knew how to defeat you once and for all. Travel back in time. Kill you as a child. Wipe you on the face of the earth. Both landed some pretty solid shots. And then you, future you, got your younger self out of there. It was so bad. But if you were to suffer a tragedy so traumatic that your child self could never recover, then you would not become the Flash. So I stabbed your mother in the heart. And I was free. I realized that in traveling back, I lost my way home. Lost my ability to harness the Speed Force. The only way back was the Flash. I created him.
Why help me save so many people?
Because I needed you to get fast enough to rupture the space-time barrier. You can go back and save your mother. You can prevent your father from going to prison.
I want to kill you right now.
I used to feel that rage every time I looked upon you. I know what Joe and Henry feel.
No, don't you ever say that to me.
I know you're upset. Giving you a chance to undo all the evil I've done.
The night your mother died, the night you saved yourself, that event altered the timeline you were already on and changed the course of history.
What you're saying is we're living in a parallel universe.
Like when I time traveled before.
But he only changed one day that time.
Exactly. One different decision, no matter how big or small, impacts everything that follows.
If I go back and save my mom, my dad doesn't go to prison. Never live with Joe and Iris.
They never meet me. Or Caitlin, Ronnie.
No way. That's
Truth
too
is,
much.
no real way of knowing what your life will be.
Look, you're fast, I get it, but turning back time.
That would be going back.
What does Joe think about all this?
Thinks I should do it.
No, you can't. There must always be a reason. Now, I believe that. If it changes you,
I don't care.
I do. Mary, your honesty, your heart.
I love his
you
father.
always
I love his
have.
father.
And if she had a say in this, going back to save her would mean you losing what makes you so special. She would never want that. One day, you will become a father yourself. Then you will know how much I truly love you.
Makes you feel any better? It took you a whole hour longer to decide than I thought it would.
So, how does this work?
We use the particle accelerator in opposite directions, colliding at the speed of light in the inner ring. We're only going to inject one particle into the accelerator.
What?
If you can hit that particle with enough speed, you will punch a hole right through the fabric of reality, connecting this time to infinite times.
Oh, I knew it was a portal.
Wormhole.
Through which one might travel back to the past.
I run fast enough. What happens if I don't?
If you don't achieve the desired velocity, Barry, you'll die.
Of course he
According
dies.
to Wells' calculations, Barry superspeeds inside the accelerator. Once the collision happens, the wormhole forms, opening the gateway into time.
These tiles, they're made of tungsten.
Well, tungsten does have the highest melting point of any other element.
Dust it generates is flammable. The pressure exerted from the wormhole.
Yeah, it could cause a hole to be melted into the exterior. Let me ask Dr. Evil,
Dr. Evil.
which used to be a name that made me smile.
And he's right. I should have accounted for the temporal shearing.
Glad we're still good for something.
If you were there with me as I rebuilt the accelerator, it would have been a lot more fun.
Doesn't change the fact that your nifty little time sphere,
Oh, is that what you're calling it?
whatever it's called, it's gonna blow.
It? That's all?
What do you want me to say?
A little more understanding of my predicament. I don't belong here, like living amongst the dead.
Is that what you told yourself when you killed me?
What did you say?
It was an alternate timeline that Barry reset. And I never forgot it. The way you looked at me when you called me a son, and you crushed my heart
Cringe.
with your fist.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry for the fact that you're able to retain traces of another timeline. You're able to see through the vibrations of the universe. The night the particle accelerator exploded, you were affected too.
What?
What are you talking about? Wasn't.
Don't be afraid, Cisco.
There's a chance that explosion could create a singularity.
What's a singularity?
It's a black hole.
If we create a singularity here and then cannot control it, we'll be looking at a global catastrophe.
There's a bit
Black
of a
hole?
risk. I have been planning this for almost 2 decades. It will work.
And how do we make sure we don't open a black hole in the middle of Central City?
Barry will have 1 minute and 52 seconds to alter the past and return to this time. Within enough time to save Nora.
But not enough time to stop you from going home?
Everything's a choice.
There we go.
And what if I'm late?
I believe in you, Barry. Always have.
Okay, cut.
Wow, slow news day?
You would be at Star Labs
I was. I got hungry, so I went to Mama Chow's.
for
Oh, he's gonna
dim
give
sum.
it another shot.
Your favorite?
And to remind myself of something. Someone just told me how powerful a coincidence can be. I've been so focused on Barry's destiny, forgot that I have one too.
Send me to MIT. This
Oh,
will
they're
be
getting
legit,
married.
as the kids say.
Kids say that.
Let's not fight on our wedding day. And I'd like to skip all
Oh,
the
I
evening.
can't believe they're getting married.
On the rings, please.
Ah, Cisco best man.
Oh, you're a real ring.
I don't need one. I have everything and everyone that I could ever need. I love you, Ronnie.
And they kiss the bride.
I'm telling you what to do.
Oh, here we go.
Hold both our futures in your hands now, Mr. Allen. And I know you can do it. Run. Barry. Run.
I love when he says that, actually.
Accelerator structural integrity is holding.
I was
Whoa.
waiting for you to bring Barry.
Use the speed force. Your past, your present, your future, all at once. So think about that night.
Hey, Slugger.
It's working.
Inject a hydrogen particle now.
What's that? What happened? He's gone.
Oh, he's there. Took him. Why did he do that?
It's okay, you're okay.
My son, okay?
They're okay.
Who are you? Just like my father.
This won't make any sense, but it's me, Mom.
Oh,
It's Barry.
my beautiful boy. Yeah.
This is his last closure.
I got a second chance to come back here. Tell you that I'm okay. Dad and I are both okay. We love you, Mom.
Come on.
Oh, he let it go. I can't believe that. I'm actually really surprised. At least he got one last time to see her.
Hunter would be impressed. You built the first one of these.
What?
What the hell is that?
Who's that?
That's my cue to leave. Thank you, Cisco.
Don't ever come back.
Oh, he's out of there. Oh! Why did you do that?
We have to shut down the wormhole.
You had the life you wanted. You could have had everything you ever wanted.
I already do.
What's wrong?
Oh!
Cut the
Until I kill you, I'm going to kill them. I always win.
Eddie, why? What are you doing?
What did you do?
What are you doing, Eddie?
What did you do?
No such thing as a coincidence.
What's happening?
Eddie is his ancestor. If Eddie dies, he'll never be born and being erased from existence.
No, Eddie, stay with me, okay? Stay.
Turns out, I'm a hero after all.
I was not expecting that.
I've controlled your life for so long, Mary. How will you get along without me?
He's gone. What?
You have to go now, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What's he doing?
Feeding. The singularity won't stop.
Damn, Stark's like, damn.
It's like the tornado, only upside down. 0.7 tera electron volts. It cannot be stopped.
Have to try.
Yeah, I got no choice.
Barry.
Oh my, what? Oh, no. Hey, how can it end there? How? How can that end there? Oh my, they are playing way too much, honestly. I couldn't believe Eddie killed himself. What are you, you guys heard me pretty much scream. I was not expecting it. I almost got, see, look, I got a tear out of my eye. Like, holy crap. That was surprising. That episode was just crazy. What the heck? That was the last thing I was expecting. Sorry yelling, guys, but that was the last thing I was expecting out of that. Honestly, I couldn't even believe what I just saw there. Your Bard Thong is dead now because now Eddie's dead. Wow, I couldn't even believe. That's insane. I mean, yes, I wasn't expecting the Flash to come in and destroy his sphere, or you know, his little transportation thing. I was expecting that. I thought he was just gonna go straight home and that's it. But no, he just destroyed it, and then you know Eddie came around and just killed himself. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna you know, stop that wormhole. I mean, the Flash is going in there and he's gonna do whatever it takes to stop it, but we gotta see from the next season to see how he's gonna stop it, honestly. But I mean, that was so good. It's like episode 23 and episode 22 are pretty close in like how great the episode is, but I gotta give it to episode 23 because to get a reaction like that out of me, that takes a lot. So episode 23 was definitely the best episode out of season 1, period. That was just so damn good in every way. Other than that, guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this awesome episode for The Flash. I definitely can't wait to get to season 2. That was a really great finale for season 1, and I just can't wait to see the next season for The Flash. But yeah, guys, please make sure you guys go check out the Patreon page to get the full reactions on there and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in season 2.